Rezum Water Vapor Therapy. What is it? It's an outpatient therapy that uses the natural energy stored in water vapor to shrink excess prostate tissue. There's no general anesthesia, there's no permanent implant, and there's only a 4.4 surgical retreatment rate at 5 years. And now we will show an animation of how Rezum Water Vapor Therapy works.
This short in-office therapy shrinks your prostate, relieving your BPH symptoms and preserving sexual function.
And now you'll hear from Joe, a Rezum patient, and his spouse, Terry.
I found out that I had BPH. My symptoms were a slow stream, and I would wake up frequently in the middle of the night. And went to my doctor, and he put me on some medication, told me I should see a urologist, which I did, and it was confirmed that I had a enlarged prostate. It got to a point where the pills really weren't working, and then one night I got up in the middle of the night to relieve myself and wasn't able to. I ended up going to the emergency room, and they catheterized me to relieve it. That happened 3 times. And after the 3rd time, we've decided to take some decisive action about it. Taking my medication wasn't a long-term solution for me, and I was looking for something to replace it and solve the problem, so to speak. And that's why I looked for new technology in Rezum.
It was somewhat like going out with a toddler. You have to scout out every washroom. We would go out to dinner, and as soon as we would get to the restaurant, he would excuse himself to go to the restroom, and there I would be standing with the hostess. Then usually midway through our meal, he would have to go to the restroom again, and that happened for a few years. When we would travel on the road, he'd have to be stopping constantly, and I was getting annoyed because it would make our trip quite a bit longer. And then him getting up 3 and 4 times during the night, I knew he wasn't getting proper restful sleep. So that caused some concern on my part for him.
I first heard of Rezum when I was researching enlarged prostate and the procedures to repair it, to fix it. And Rezum was one of them. The more I researched Rezum, it was the latest and greatest technology, and I want to be part of new technology. I think technology is good.
When I first heard about Rezum, I looked it up on the internet, and I thought, what? I had never known there was another avenue to go down that didn't involve cutting and much more invasive treatment.
My experience with the Rezum procedure was very good. Didn't take a lot of time. It was not a lot of pain. I thought the technology was great. They showed me everything as far as the equipment that they were using and how they were going to use it. The technician from Rezum was there to assist the doctor. I was very satisfied. After the procedure, I was a little worn, a little tired, and the next day I felt fairly good and was able to get up and get around.
Since Joe's Rezum procedure, we're able to spend much more quality time together, fewer interruptions, and we're just happier as a couple. The Rezum treatment has made a very big difference in our life.
Oh, it's been absolutely great. I find myself not going to the bathroom as frequently. I'm able to sleep through the night, get good night's rest. I'm thoroughly pleased. The Rezum treatment has helped me resume my life.